Hi, this is T. McCluskey coming at you, and this is Arcade Talk. What's up, everybody? This is Arcade Talk with T. McCluskey. How you doing? Hope you had a great day, week. The weekend is upon us. Hopefully, everybody will have a great weekend as well. I'm here today to talk to anybody from Arcade 1-Up, if they will listen. Dragons, Lair fans, and Star Wars fans, at least for the arcade games. You're the audience I want to speak to right now, because you see on my screen, you got the Killer Instinct Arcade Machine Pro Series Edition. I want the Pro Series for Dragon's Lair and Star Wars. So any fans out there of Dragon's Lair or Star Wars, or both, like me, I'm both, I like both. I want to get Arcade 1-Up to make the Pro Series Edition for both Star Wars and Dragon's Lair. So help me. Not a link, but in the description below, I'm going to put the link, Arcade 1-Up's Facebook link and their Twitter link. And I want you guys to go over to those, Facebook and Twitter, and say that you want a Pro Series edition for Dragon's Lair and Star Wars. Or either one, whatever you want. I'm going to do both Star Wars and Dragon's Lair. I think there's a real chance they'll do a Star Wars, because I think Star Wars was pretty popular when it came out. And it's been a while that it's been out. It's been, 2019 they came out with that? So it's been, 3 years almost? Yeah, almost. I think it is 3 years. I think it came out, not yet. I think it came out in March of 2019. I'm not sure about that, but I think it came out around then, or June or May, somewhere around there in 2019. So it's been 3 years. And if it was popular, which I think it was, because I think it sold out pretty quick, I think there's a chance they will make a Pro Series for Star Wars. Be a great way to get another batch of people get into to the Star Wars. So I think there's a big possibility. And the reason why I want a Pro Series, if you guys don't know what the Pro Series is about yet for Arcade 1-Up, it's a lot bigger. This Killer Instinct cabinet, the Pro Series, it's 67.5 inches tall, plus it has a 19-inch screen, where all the other ones are 17 inches. Plus, there's some other upgrades, too. They upgraded joysticks. They upgraded the speakers. It's supposed to have real T-moding, which some arcade machines already have T-moding. Like that Mr. Do behind me, right there, the green machine, that actually had true T-moding. Now, my Tron, I have, it's molding, but it's stuck on there with, glue or whatever. Comes with a mat that you stand on. Comes with a swivel stool, which is really cool. I don't really care for stool or the tin sign or the mat, but if you're going to give them to me, I'd like to have a swivel stool, because I always thought that all of them should be swiveled. And I think that's it. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it comes with some nice, and the marquee is supposed to be brighter than the older ones, the non-Pro Series, I should say. But you can see how big this looks. You can see the chrome speakers. So that's an upgrade to chrome T-molding. That's pretty cool. I mean, Star Wars wouldn't be chrome, I wouldn't think. It could be chrome, I guess. It would kind of look cool, Star Wars, the chrome molding, but I'd be happy with the blue. But the other thing, you can't really tell how tall it is. Look at this girl on the stool. I do believe the stools are the same size as the other ones. I have one for Tron. And when I sit and play my Mr. Do machine, the green one there, my head is above the marquee. My head actually sticks up above the marquee. Look at this girl. She's probably not as tall as me, but look, the marquee is above her head. That is awesome. So that kind of shows you how big the cabinet is compared to the other ones. So it's almost 68 inches tall, which is almost 6 foot. If you go to the Star Wars original one, that was only 60.8 high with the riser. So, I mean, it's almost 8 inches taller. And the Dragon's Lair, they don't have specs out yet for Dragon's Lair, so I'm not sure, but I imagine it's going to be right around Star Wars. It's going to be around 60, 61 inches tall. So I really would love to see a Pro Series. Don't do the riser for Dragon's Lair. Just go right to the Pro Series, man. And come out with the Star Wars Pro Series, too. I think there's a better chance for the Star Wars than Dragon's Lair, because they already came out with Star Wars. So I can see them wanting to come out with another Star Wars, and the way to do that is the Pro Series. So, but still, man, if you're a fan of Dragon's Lair or Star Wars or both, go on Twitter, go on Facebook, man, and tell Arcade 1-Up, I want a Pro Series edition for Star Wars. I want a Pro Edition series for Dragon's Lair. Do it, man, and they might do it because A lot of these machines, they only produce them if they think there's a demand for them. So more people go over there and say, I want a Pro Series edition for Dragon's Lair and Star Wars. There's a better chance that they'll come out with a Pro Series. Believe me, you want a Dragon's Lair Pro Series before you want one with a riser. It's a lot bigger. It's actually they're actually a little wider too. This Killer Instinct width is, they don't tell you. Shoot, they don't tell you. But I know they're wider. They just look wider to me. And the controller deck is a little wider because it's actually a little wider than the machine. But I can just tell these are a little bit wider. I don't know how much wider, but they're definitely wider. They got to be a little wider anyways for a 19-inch screen. So I do believe, because it just kind of looks a little wider to me as you look at these pictures. If you get the angled one. See, it looks a little wider to me. And trust me, even a couple inches wider makes a big difference on these machines. So these old machines are, how wide are they? With 47.75 width. So I might say 48 inches wide. I could see this new one being 50 inches wide at least. You know, to me, it just looks wider. So they're probably a little wider, definitely taller, 8 inches taller than the Star Wars that came out almost. So to me, man, the Pro Series is the way to go. So that's all I had on it. Any comment, questions, concerns, put them in the comment section below. Please go over to Arcade 1UP's Facebook and Twitter and blast them with, I want a Pro Series edition for Star Wars. I want a Pro Series edition for Dragon's Lair. Do it, man, because like I said, a lot of these machines come out because there's demand for them. So if they think there's demand for a Pro Series for both arcade machines, there's a good chance they'll produce it. And with Star Wars, they already made their regular machines, so they won't make another one of those. But they could make a Pro Series by itself. But Dragon's Lair, they could do what they did with Killer Instinct. With Killer Instinct, they did make both machines. The one that just came out, I think, is just coming out now. Let's see, yeah, this one here, it's out now. You can get it now. It just came out, $700. But see, its specs. How tall is this one? Assembled. It's 60.75 inches tall. So So the Pro Edition is about 8 inches taller than this one here. But they came out with this one in January, and then this Pro Series is going to come out sometime soon, I would believe, since they announced them. It's part of their CES 2022 announcements. Look how tall it looks. Even this picture here, look how tall it looks. It just looks so awesome, man. It looks almost more like a real arcade. And then you kind of can see this between the Mortal Kombat and this Killer Instinct Pro Series. You can definitely see that it's wider. For sure, it's wider. You can really tell. Look at the Pac-Man compared to the Killer Instinct ones. So yeah, they're definitely wider. It could be up to 4 inches taller or wider. I mean, because even the marquee, look at the marquee. Hardly any room under the marquee. Look how much room's under this one. I mean, they definitely are wider. My guess would be they're at least 4 inches wider. So, Dragon's Lair, they could do what they did with Killer Instinct. Come out with the regular one first, and then a month or 2 months later, they come out with a Pro Series. But that'd be fine too. But the thing is, they probably won't announce it though until after the fact, because they want people to buy the one with the riser and then turn around and buy the Pro Series most likely. But I just want the Pro Series. I will get Dragon's Lair if it comes out in a Pro Series. 100% will get it. I was up in the air with the one with the riser, but if it come out with the Pro Series, I'm getting Dragon's Lair. That will 100% guarantee me to buy a Dragon's Lair if they come out with a Pro Series. And if they come out with a Pro Series for Star Wars, which is a good chance since they already made one, there's a good chance they come out with a Pro Series for that one. I definitely will buy that one. I was kind of bummed I didn't get the original one, but man, if they come out with a Pro Series, my disappointment will be gone because I'd rather have the bigger machine. I know it's going to cost more. It's probably going to be around $1,000. My price range on these, I think, is going to be between $1,000 and $1,300. On these, just because it comes with a tin sign, comes with a swivel stool with a back on it, and it comes with that mat on the floor there, as you can see in that picture. So I think the machine itself, if you just buy it by itself, would probably be about $1,900. But all that other stuff they give you is probably going to make it more than $1,000, I think. It'd be nice if it's a thousand. I mean, it's $300 more than the other one, so it could be 1,000 or 900. But I have a feeling it's going to be $999.99. $999.99. I have a feeling it's going to be that, at least, if not more. Let me know what you think of the Pro Series, and would you like to see a Star Wars and Dragon's Lair Pro Series? I know I sure would. And like I said, I'll leave the link in the description. Arcade 1-Up's Facebook and Twitter links. So I will have both links down there so you guys can go over there and bombard them with comments and wanting a Pro Series for both Star Wars and Dragon's Lair. So hopefully you like this video. Please smash that like button for me. If you're new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and turn the bell on. And I thank you in advance. And until next time, I will see ya.